Once upon a time, in a quiet valley surrounded by tall mountains, there lived a man named Charon. Charon was young, hard-working, and honest. But no matter how hard he tried, life never seemed to go his way. Every time he saved a little money, some unexpected problem took it away. Every time he started something new, it failed before he could even understand why. Slowly, Charon began to believe he was unlucky. One evening, feeling tired and defeated, he walked up the mountain path behind the village. Up there lived an old monk who people said had great wisdom. Charon had never gone to him before, but that day, he felt he needed guidance. When he reached the top, the monk was sitting outside his hut, lighting a small lamp. Charon sat in front of him and said, "Master, why does life keep pushing me down? Why does everything go wrong for me? No matter what I do, I can't win." The monk looked at him for a moment, then handed him the little lamp he had just lit. "Charon," he said gently, "take this lamp and walk into that dark cave behind my hut." Charon was confused but obeyed. The cave was deep and completely dark. The small flame in the lamp was the only thing he could see. When he returned, the monk asked, "Tell me, Charon, what did you see inside?" "Nothing," Charon said. "Only darkness. The lamp was too small." The monk smiled. "Now blow out the lamp." Charon blew out the flame. The darkness suddenly felt heavier, deeper, endless. The monk then said, "Now tell me, when you blew out the lamp, did the darkness come from outside or was it always there?" Charon hesitated. "It was always there." The monk nodded. "That lamp is your mind, Charon. When the lamp is lit, when you hold even a little hope, a little courage, you can walk through any darkness. But when you blow out your own light with fear, doubt, and negative thoughts, the same darkness feels unbearable." Charon sat silently. The monk continued, "Life will give you darkness again and again, problems, failures, losses. But the only thing that decides whether you keep walking or stop is the flame inside you. Keep it alive, even if it is small." Charon felt something shift inside him, a calmness, a warmth. From that day, Charon changed one thing. He stopped telling himself, "I am unlucky," and started telling himself, "I will find a way." Something magical happened. When he failed, he tried again, with patience. When he lost money, he didn't give up, he learned. When people laughed at his dreams, he didn't stop, he stayed focused. Slowly, opportunities began to appear. Work improved. He started a small workshop that grew month by month. People began to say Charon was lucky now. But Charon knew the truth. Nothing had changed outside, he had changed inside. Years later, Charon went back to the monk's hut. He bowed and said, "Master, you were right. Luck didn't change my life. My mindset did." The monk smiled and replied softly, "Everyone has a lamp. Only a few protect the flame.